It's week 4 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Joshua Dobbs. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a 7th-year pro and a literal rocket scientist. Here's Joshua Dobbs.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
2nd down, Young. That's to the left sideline and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. Short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. Nothing doing on that one.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells our offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas, let's keep it going.
And Young's throw there, incomplete.
I haven't seen more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards to pick up there. It'll be Young again. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Here's Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, Dobbs. Flushed out right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Dobbs. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Dobbs to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. A check on the numbers last week for Hubbard. 21 carries, 72 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help them reach the century mark.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Pretty good results here on a 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6. This defense for the
Vikings, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Young.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the 1st down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
That is taken in by Hurst. And the Panthers are on the 1st and goal is going to be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll throw again. Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Young will set to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was Bryce Young who finished things off with a touchdown run.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This offense returns to the fold along with running back Alexander Madison.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach or offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
92 yards here for Madison. He's got a 1st down.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
The throw over the middle, taken in. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Calling the gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Osborne. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Osborne motions left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and set a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Joseph's got it.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So it's 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us? Let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
The Carolina offense about ready to go.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Off the play fake, Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. Being able to get this one across the 45 before he's dropped down. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down. Young to throw it. They're connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A give running right. It's Hubbard. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here is Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing, Young.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Young. And it's caught. Touchdown.
down to the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it's Terrace Marshall who's able to cap things off with a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Alexander Madison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive.
And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily, when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
Yes, and he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? Dobbs now on second down. And he comes back with one complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Dobbs with a throw here caught by Addison.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Rather quietly, Osborne has become a relied-upon presence in Minnesota. 650 yards each of the last 2 seasons, due for an even bigger role for them in 2023.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in the spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
That's down the field for Jefferson. That went behind his man, incomplete.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Young on third down.
That is caught, and he has a big gain inside the 30 before being dropped.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards.
That's a play that likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Young now. His throw incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
And he is going to have a
toss. Hubbard going left. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. It's Young off play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. Now Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Everybody in the stick. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with it.
Ready, get.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield across. Five. 201 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Pass complete to Addison. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. This 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Dobbs. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers sack. Deion Jones coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now Dobbs. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 39. His 1st catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson, 30.
Okay, ready? Go!
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Fights through him, escapes the defender, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Here's Dobbs to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. They run it with Chandler. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Dobbs. And his throw here is incomplete.
When you start looking for big-time plays, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Here's Dobbs to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 37 yards. And the Vikings have taken a 4th quarter. Here's Chandler. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now to have the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now Young and the Panthers down by 11, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. It's Young on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Young to throw. That's into the hands of Marshall. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Here's Young. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down. Now Young. And he's got it. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
That's caught, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Vikings, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1.